Nuz, what do you feel like has kind of slipped defensively, collectively for the group the last few here?
Um, Maybe like the communication, which we'll be fine at. I think moving forward. Maybe we don't practice much, with the season. Maybe so, maybe you're just forgetting, our habits. You gotta rip out habits so often when you can. But it's tough with a season like this. I'd probably say those two, and just gotta take more pride on defensive side, individual matchups maybe.
What it's not often that you guys have lost 4 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
What is the key to just kind of pulling out of this right now?
So they can stay with it. It's not always gonna be pretty. I've said that plenty of times. It's not always gonna be perfect. Nobody's perfect, especially a team like us. I mean, you expect a lot out of us, but we're not perfect. Sometimes it gets ugly before it gets better, and just gotta stick with it. Still got plenty of games left. We're still in a solid position, so just gotta keep going. This is not. No, there's no time to let up or feel sorry for ourselves. The team's playing every day, so I mean, we got another one on Saturday. So I mean, so get ready for that one, and bring the right intensity, right mindset, and go out there with a lot of energy and take pride on the defensive side, and make the right plays on offense.
What's the key with the second unit offense to get a little bit more production from you guys off the bench as a group there? You had 20 tonight, but it's pretty good other than that.
Maybe just I think maybe just be more confident, have some confidence in yourselves, to make plays, whether it's for you or the next person. I mean, I think it gets a lot of younger guys as well too, so who haven't really been in positions where like on a good team how we are, just kind of getting accustomed to all that good stuff. But I take mostly just take pride and be who you are. I mean, everybody messes up. You're not gonna be perfect. Just learn to find a way to play through it. As older guys, we kind of gotta be better in communicating that to them as well.
Does your pattern of play get affected if other guys around you aren't making shots? Do you alter your game at all ever?
No, I just keep playing, being me.
As you guys fouled a lot tonight, put them on the line a lot. Mm-hmm. What did you see, or how do you feel like there's anything you guys can do differently to not give them those?
If we are gonna foul, or we do have to foul, I think foul above the foul above the 3-point line. With your chest or whatever the case may be. I don't think they're calling as much of those fouls as they were. So just trying to be aggressive at that point, and then just like I said before, taking pride and staying in front of your man, and just making those plays. And obviously, again, we're not perfect, so there's a chain reaction. The low man has to be there, and XL has to be there, crackback has to be there. So just making the right plays that we know how to do and learn to make. Once we did.
When you get up double digits against a team with a losing record, do you feel like you guys let go of the rope a little bit, just either subconsciously or just?
Possibly. Maybe. Probably been too lax at some points, but that's another NBA team. Whether you winning record, losing record, or even. I mean, it's a winning team. That's why they're NBA players are in NBA for a reason. So I mean, just kind of gotta take more pride in that and go out there and play everybody the same. And that's the brand of basketball we've been playing 3 weeks or 4 weeks prior to what we've been just playing.
Why do you think there wasn't the maybe urgency after 3 losses tonight?
It's a good question. I'm not really sure. I mean, these are the dog days in the league. That's what they say. Going right before All-Star. But also at the same time, these are the games you got to kind of collect right before All-Star, so you set yourself up for a better situation after All-Star. But I don't know. We just got to kind of be better. Be who we are. Be a better team, and go out there and compete. I think our competing is not at the highest level where it should be. I think that's mainly what it is. I mean, you make mistakes in a game, basketball game, football game, soccer game, whatever, golf, whatever, and as long as you compete and you have some pride, I think that makes up for a lot. Like some young guys, maybe for Yohan, maybe for instance, like he might not know as much as the NBA game as he's known over there, but he plays so hard that it makes up for a lot. So, or he might not be accustomed to X, Y, and Z. That's just an example, but it's just I think playing hard is you make up for a lot. So I think like I said, you're not perfect. We'll make mistakes. Just gotta kind of bring the same energy and level of competition every night.
It seems like you guys have had these kind of stretches where it's just, vibes are a little low each of the last 4 seasons. I mean, how much is it like truly just about, long NBA season, like these things happen versus like you guys having to really find something out about yourselves?
Happens often. I'm sure it happens to every team, even the best of them. OKC went through this stretch where they were losing. I mean, it happens to the best of them. Like you said, it's a long 82-game season plus playoffs. Right before All-Star break, I think just maybe getting a little bit too lax. We were in 4th place, now we're in 7th. So I think maybe just being too lax. Reason, I don't know, but those could possibly be the reason.